Nighttime is the right time for game 2. Eventually, we are here back at Camden Yards after what was a brief but powerful thunderstorm, and we are clear for baseball game 2. And the Orioles look to sweep this doubleheader from the Blue Jays for the 8th time in the major leagues this season. Cade Povich takes the mound for the Orioles.
And George Springer will lead off once again. Played most of last game, did Springer.
And it's popped up by George Springer. A long rain delay, Springer wasting no time. And Colton Cowser, who may not have seen it initially, tracks it ultimately. 1 pitch, 1 out. There's a fastball. Here's Jordan Westburg's first chance at shortstop in the big leagues, and he aces it. Nice to get a pretty routine one for your first 6-3 ground out, Westy to O'Hearn.
And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is coming up next.
That one's ripped, and it'll get down in the gap in left center field. Extra bases for Guerrero. He smoked that ball, and the Blue Jays have a runner in scoring position.
This is about as hard as you can hit a baseball.
Yeah, I mean 95 and above is considered hard hit. This one, folks, 115 off the bat.
Here's Davis Schneider trying to catch him in.
It's a breaking ball low, and Schneider didn't swing, though the Orioles were all headed off the field. And after 2 outs on 6 pitches, Povich has thrown 10 more. And now Ernie Clement.
He did, and he lines it to left field for a base hit. Guerrero around third, he'll score. Schneider's into third. The throw to second is late. It's an RBI double for Ernie Clement, and the Blue Jays jump on top early.
1-0 Toronto. Second and third with 2 down as Leo Jimenez will come to the plate.
That is cracked out to deep right center field. Colton Cowser races after it, being called off by Santander. He crosses in front and makes the catch to end the inning. But Toronto strikes first. So the Orioles behind 1-0. Bowden Francis takes the mound for Toronto.
Cowser crushes it. High, deep, way out of here. That ball was barbecued.
It sounds like a farm at Camden Yards as Colton Cowser has hit a leadoff home run. And just like that, this game is tied up at 1 on the 15th homer by Cowser this year.
My, that was a moonshot.
Now he'll start game 2 with a single. Go-ahead run on base, 1 out. And Ryan Mountcastle coming up to the plate.
There's a curveball hit on the ground at third. Clement over to second one. Horwitz to first. Double play.
What a great job on that one as Clement got it over to Horwitz, who flipped it quick for the 5-4-3 double play.
Blue Jays have got 3 hits in this game. They are all doubles, as Kevin Kiermaier, the latest to collect 2-bagger for the Blue Jays. 1 on, 1 out. Here's Stuart Barola.
It's that one on the ground hard. It's off the glove of the shortstop, Westburg. Kiermaier coming around third. RBI single, Stuart Baroa. And the Blue Jays take the lead back.
Baroa jab stepping around at first. Povich has it picked. O'Hearn got it out of the glove late, off the glove of Westburg. And the Orioles, after a crisp game 1 defensively, are having a bit of a defensive mess here in the second.
But it's a ball and a free pass for George Springer.
And now the Blue Jays have runners on first and third with 1 out. And you have Spencer Horwitz coming up.
Slow ground ball to second. Not going to get 2. Norby will pick up 1 at first. So Horwitz on the 9th pitch collects an RBI. Barreau is in, and the Blue Jays have 2 and a 3-1 lead here in the second. And Ryan O'Hearn to bat against Bowden Francis. And O'Hearn takes a fastball the other way. Well struck into the corner and off the wall on a hop. Schneider gets to it, and O'Hearn is going to head for third. He was going hard the whole way, and he's got a triple for the 2nd straight day. Jordan Westburg on the next pitch with a high, deep drive to the splash zone.
Well, a triple followed by a homer from Jordan Westburg. And as soon as Toronto takes the lead again, the Orioles tie it back up. 409 feet, a no-doubter from Westburg.
What error, huh? That's how you make up for an error and make everybody forget about that. A 2-run bomb, making Westy's 18th long ball of the year, his 58th RBI now. He'll get a little drink. If there's ever time for a shutdown inning, it is right now for Cade Povich. Gave up 1 in the first, 2 in the second, but the Orioles have responded, giving him 3 as well.
So a 2-out walk, and Povich unable to have a 1-2-3 inning. And now Kiermaier will bat. Chopper over the mound. Westburg behind the bag at second. He'll step on second base, and the side's retired. Not a 1-2-3 inning, but the quickest so far for Povich in a scoreless frame. And there's one away in the bottom of the third.
3-2 is lined to first. What a grab. Vlad showing off the gold on that glove. He took extra bases away from Rutschman.
Never mind the glove. How about the vertical? Watch Vladdy position himself. Balls of his feet. He gets up and he grabs it. Good timing, good vertical. Great play.
First and second, nobody out.
Yeah, he is just putting himself into all kinds of tough situations. 5 walks and 19 batters.
And the first one here popped up, shallow center. Westberg backpedaling, and he'll make the catch on a 1-pitch. Spencer Horwitz is retired, and that is big.
So Vlad Jr. has reached in 5 straight plate appearances.
Guerrero rips that one fair down the left field line into the corner. Baroa scores easily. Springer's held up. The Blue Jays take the lead again on Vlad's second double of the game. 4-3 Blue Jays. Davis Schneider hits a fly ball to center. Springer tagging at third. Cowser makes the catch, and the throw will go into third. Springer comes home. The Blue Jays score again. 5-3. Toronto leads. Davis Schneider with his 37th RBI of the season.
2 on, 1 out. And now here's Stuart Baroa.
Now it's time for Jacob Webb making his 51st appearance of the year. He has been busy and he has been really good.
And he'll look to strand 2 here.
He'll take a 4-pitch walk to load the bases.
Heading to the top of the order for George Springer.
Hit well, center field and out for a hit. Everyone had to wait. The throw going to third, and Kevin Kiermaier is in there safe.
So it's 6-3 Toronto, and the bases are still loaded with just 1 out.
Horwitz down swinging.
2 outs, but a spot that is one you don't want to be in, and that is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hitting with the bases loaded. Pitch here is a laser out to right field. Coming on is Santander. Goes back now and makes the catch. The Blue Jays, they get a run. It could have been worse.
Adley Rutschman lined out to first base his last time up.
Line drive to right field. Baroa coming in, slides to make the play.
Flashing that blue leather and taking away what could have been an extra base hit for Adley Rutschman, because if that hit the ground, it was going to bounce to the wall.
And there's 2 away, and it will be up to Colton Cowser here in the 7th. He is the tying run.
That ball's absolutely drilled into right field, and an aggressive wave by Tony Mansolino is going to pay off. Guerrero cut off the throw from Baroa. Westberg comes in to score from second.
And it's just a 2-run game here at the ballpark.
As Vladdy will start things off for the Blue Jays.
He tattoos that ball to center. Cowser back. That ball is gone. Right on cue. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. makes it 7-4.
He is as comfortable as can be. It doesn't matter what you're throwing. He can be on time for everything because his move to the baseball is so in control.
So Springer to third, and Ben, you're not going to believe who's coming up again.
Yeah. Does he bat every inning?
Swing and a fly ball right center field, and that one's going to get down in the gap. Springer in to score, make it a 3rd double and 4th extra base hit today for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. You just can't stop him right now.
And the Orioles are down to their final out of game 2.
Connor Norby, he's up for the Orioles here. Doubled, struck out, and flied out in this game.
And he got it. Yazis Cabrera strikes out Connor Norby on a cutter. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes up with 4 extra base hits. The Blue Jays take the second leg of the doubleheader, 8-4.